we on?
We're on.
Good job you can edit that, isn't it?
I'm not going to. Yes.
Morning.
Morning. Great Offley.
Yeah, lovely little village.
Yes. We're sort of mid-March. Well, early March.
Early March, but it feels like spring is springing. Technically it's still winter.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have 12, 14 degrees today, something like that. We're doing a 10-mile circular walk. It's actually one of the Chiltern Way circular routes from Great Offley, which is, I suppose, are we technically still in Hertfordshire? Just, maybe. But this will take us down towards Luton and into Bedfordshire in a circular route, and then back round to here. About 10 miles today, unless we get lost, of course.
Oh, it's a pub. This distracts us.
It's about 3 years ago, wasn't it? After the end of COVID lockdown, we did a lot of the Chiltern Way. You don't have to do it in a linear fashion. There are some circular routes for the Chiltern Way, which means you can do little snippets of it in days, rather than make a frog march out of it. To be encouraged. Did I mention that we weren't going to wear gaiters today?
Not that you ever attract mud.
Yes. No. Yes, this way. Follow my muddy footsteps.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall I feel smug by saying that I do have gaiters on?
Yeah, but a punch in the face has been known to offend. Well, it hasn't rained all week. So where's all this come from?
Yes. Right.
Your turn. Through that fence line or hedge line, and keep going in a straight line for a little while. What a lovely day. Yeah, it's not a part of the world we come to very often, is it?
It's still on our doorstep.
I know.
It's like 20 minutes to get here.
Yeah. It's muddy. I think. Oh. Ah. Good farmer. We like good farmers, don't we?
Well, ones that put the path back.
Ones that put the path back.
Yes.
I have a vague recollection that 3 years ago when we did this, we had to walk around the edge of the field because there was a crop in the field and no path. So, thank you, Mr. Farmer. So, this is one for comments down below. Can someone explain why there's always water, wetness and mud at the top of hills? More so than even at the bottom of the hills. Logic would say that gravity would make the water go downhill. But this is quite typical, I'm afraid, of what we find. I'm sure other people do. there's any geologists out there who can explain why. Always at the top of the hill. And we are at the top of a hill. Not a big hill, to be fair, but we are at the... Mind, we are on Hertfordshire clay, but that's not the point.
Nice to see kites. Not sure they'll come out on here. They were endangered, but there's loads of them now, which is really nice to see.
Well, I could hear it, but I couldn't see it until just then.
Couple of weeks, we'll be getting buds up on all these oaks, won't we?
Yep. Mother Nature is trying to come back out. That way. Right, down this way. On the map there's actually a path either side of this, but this is the, we'll take the high road. You happy with that?
I am happy with that.
Good.
I think you would call this a viewpoint.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're right at the north end of the Chilterns actually. Chilterns go south from here.
Yeah.
So this is the beginning of the Chiltern Hills. So it is lumpy bumpy,
A little bit.
but very nice.
Beautiful. There might be a little bit of wind noise, but we're trying out this equipment ready for a longer series on pub trails.
Yeah. The book has been published.
Hertfordshire Pub Trails by Tim Hopkins, author, publisher, editor.
Website designer.
All round good egg, I think is the word.
Yeah. There's a lot of editing and help from Paul, so alright.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, the next few videos will hopefully be quite interesting. We'll take you for a nearly 100-mile walk around Hertfordshire. 99.3 from memory. Didn't quite make the 100. But
With all these walking back and forwards through gates, it'll be 100.
yeah, time to finish filming. Because as a film producer, he's terrible, right? But
Just because I make you do it again.
But just look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is not too shabby. Right, let's go and check it out.
Yep. Right, okay. I remember this bit, Paul. You're not going to like this one. We go down here to the road. It's uphill.
My favourite.
Your favourite. It's reasonably steep as well, actually. The total up for today is just shy of 600 feet. I put my teeth in. The cumulative ups and downs is about 600 feet on this walk. So it's not massive. Oh yes, I really do remember this now. Because last time we did this, we weren't quite as fit as we are today.
Believe it or not.
Believe it or not, yeah. Yeah, we've got to walk up that bit up there. It's not that steep, but it's enough of a pull, yeah. But that make you huff and puff, all right.
Well, we're mentioning about kites being a rarity. I think there's 4, 5, 6 of them.
It's at least
amongst
6.
The crows.
It's marvellous actually, isn't it? A few years ago you wouldn't see any, they were an endangered species.
Yeah.
And certainly in Hertfordshire now they're not endangered. It's lovely to see. And they seem to leave all the other birds alone as well, which is rather nice.
Anyway, yes.
That was downhill.
Oh, I was going the wrong way then.
He was going the wrong way, yeah.
Oh, right.
There's at least 6 of them. Well, I'm glad we're not walking across there.
Wouldn't be the first time we had to, would it?
No. Well, this is bad enough. So we do a left here. I do have to say I'm very pleased with this walk so far. The farmers have actually put the paths back in. I know we mentioned it before, but it is rather nice. So credit where credit's due. What was it down there? It must be down there, actually. Just trying to walk into someone's backyard. Right. Down here.
That's more like it.
That's more like it. Oh yes, you can tell you're at the top of the hill, look. More water. Well, you might get a little bit of wind noise on the microphone. We'll see. It's quite a warm day today, late winter, early spring, but there is just enough of a breeze to make it very pleasant for walking. We're heading this way. If you see any aircraft, that's because we're very close to Luton Airport here, and the end of one of the runways, or the runway. That way. Root edge.
It's a good shot of the control tower, isn't it?
It is.
Not far from Luton here.
I think we might actually go quite near the end of the runway actually.
Was that Luton on our left, Tim?
Yep.
Just on the edge of Luton. I'm sure you can see it through the trees.
Do you know that looks a little bit like my old lady?
Oh, you're brave.
I dare you to keep that in.
Why does it look like your lovely wife? You're
Well,
digging.
you know,
You're digging.
it's all lumpy bumpy. I'm not going any further, all right?
Right. On the grounds that you have already incriminated yourself.
Yeah. Ah. We can see the end. We might say the beginning.
Great Offley.
Great Offley, up there.
Cool.
Where the water tower and the phone mast,
So it's still
telecoms masted.
still about what, 3 miles?
Yeah, 3.5 to go, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 3.5 for you, 4.5 for me, because you're going to make me walk backwards and forwards, aren't you? You should have been a film producer, you know that.
I am.
Yeah, you've got the right attitude for it.
I am
you know.
a film producer.
Yeah. Give everyone else a hard time, but not yourself.
Answer in the comments. Should I give him a hard time?
Yes, probably.
Does he deserve it after that comment about his lovely wife?
Naughty granddad. Have I got to keep walking? Do you know, there hasn't been anything coming up and down this road for the last 10 or 15 minutes. And as soon as we get the camera, never mind. We've had a great walk. Thank you for coming with us. We're nearly back at base. We have taken a slight shortcut at the end. We have to admit that. But you know, it's
an emergency.
It's an emergency. Dehydration, beer time.
Yeah.
So I hope you've enjoyed it. We're kind of back. We will be, the next one will be the beginning of the pub trail book. It's something that we hope you will enjoy. It's nearly 100 miles around Hertfordshire in 7 days. So we're going to try and do each day in one episode. Quite daunting because, as you might notice, I have to walk further than everyone else. But
it's the director's cut.
yeah, it's a good job I'm fitter than you though, isn't it? You know what I mean? So thank you, and remember, tick subscribe and tick you like it. It's really nice of you to do that, but not that important, but nice if you do. Okay, so at this point, might see you in the pub, never know.
Yes. Go.
Oh, you want me to go? Sorry. I'll get mine back. Need to do that again.
Why?
Trust me.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Spot the difference.
You're walking on the right.
Yes. I was walking on the wrong before.